Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Om Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। I will chant this again. I will recite this again. I want you all to pay attention to the swaras. The udata, swarita, anudata. Pay attention to and see whether you can make out any difference in the swaras. Yeah. Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryamkaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Listen to the recording and see if you can make out the difference. It is like, when we say, when we call anybody's name, it has to be the correct pronunciation and the correct sound, isn't it? Like if I'm calling Ruslan, I'm not sure whether I'm calling it the way it is sounding to him, the way his name has to be sounded. So it happens with very, very many foreign names. Like same for foreigners to get Indian names. So the thing here, what I'm trying to tell you here is, when we are saying vowels, a is a different vowel, a is a different vowel, a is a different vowel. So 3 vowels. And in that also, a is one vowel, a is one vowel, and they're all independent sounds. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So we cannot say everything like that, And these are all sounds of the cosmos, sounds in the universe, which the rishis had seen, and they have given it in a particular, the way the sound is in the cosmos. Of course, over generations and over centuries, everything is got diluted. But the way it's been taught is the way the rishis have seen it and heard it. Seen in the sense, not seen, but seen, with their inner instrument. They've been able to see and give it to the generations thereafter. But the generations thereafter also got it only by hearing, not by written or anything. So if you see those who study in the Gurukulam without any pens and notebooks and boards and everything, they master everything just orally. They memorize everything just listening to it orally. But our anglicized systems of education has not taught us like that. So our ears are not sharp enough to see the differences in the sounds. That is why I'm asking you all to listen to the sounds. So there is a swara there. So it cannot be just said sahana vavatu, sahana bhunaktu, although many do it, but then you're not. So why are you praying? You're praying so that the universe listens to you and responds to your prayer. So if I don't call Dipali, and I call her something else, she will not respond, no? Or if I call Yuva by some other name, he will not respond. Like that, these sounds are independent. They have their own identities. So that is why, these swaras are important, or nasikas are important. Okay. Yeah. Who would like to do the between Yuva, Ruslan, and Dipali? Who would like to do the Shiksha Sutrani? Try it.
I can do.
Yeah, please, Ruslan.
Atha Shiksha Sutrani Akuha Visarjaniyanan Tantaha Ichuyashanan Talu Returashana Murdha Letulasanan Dantaha Upupadmaniyanam Oshtau Nananasika cha eight. Sorry, because in my it's different. Eight, I, O, Tantatalu, Ait,
Oath out.
Oat, Ait,
Oto.
O, Kantoshtam, Vakarasya Dantoshtam, Jishwamuli, Yasya Jishwamulam, Nasikanusvarasya iti shiksha sutrani.
Nice practice. It is the jihwa moolam. It is jakara,
Yeah.
ikara,
I was,
hakara.
but somebody said Jishwa 2 times, and then I started to use it in the wrong way also.
It actually for Indians, it is very difficult to do that sound. That
Okay. Because,
yeah.
I usually Jihwa, but then 2 times somebody recitate like Jishwa, so I thought maybe I did the wrong understanding.
Jihwa, correct only.
Okay. Yes.
Like even Brahma, we say Brahma in India. It is not Brahma, it is Brahma. Ha and Hakara and Makara together. So Hakara should sound first. Same here also, Hakara, Jihwa. You're right, it's Jihwa Mula.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Easy.
Yeah. Okay. So any questions on the homework? Let's do the practice work.
I have a doubt in this.
Yeah. Let us do. Which one did you have a doubt on, Dipali?
This 13th number, while applying the Sandhih, Visarg Sandhih rule.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do the exercise. Each of you take one. Start from number 3. Let's go alphabetical order. Dipali, Jayanti, Ruslan, Yuva. So each one take one and keep giving the answers from number 3. Dipali, you can do 1 and 2 and 3.
The one is always difficult for me.
That's a good practice for you.
It's Prathmo Adhyaya.
No, you read read what is written there and then split the words. Dipali, it is not prathmo. It
Prathma.
is no, it is prathamo. Pratham. Say pratham.
Pratham.
Correct. Now say prathamo.
Prathmo. Prathamo.
Prathamo.
Prathamodhyayaha.
Yeah. So Dipali, read that full word and then say both the words.
Prathamodhyayaha.
Very good. You got it. So what are the 2 words in Prathamodhyayaha?
Prathmaha.
Not prathama.
Prathma.
No. Prathama. I'm correcting you again.
Prathama.
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 So prathamaha. Prathamaha.
Prathamaha dhyayah.
No, what is the second word?
Dhyayah.
How can it be dhyayah? There is an avagraha there. So prathamaha.
Dhyayah.
No. What is the avagraha represents what? The avagraha is a replacement for.
Oh,
Yeah. So how should you read the second word then?
Prathamaha.
Adhyayah.
Adhyayah.
Yeah. Do the second one.
Second is Lokoyam.
Huh.
Lokah ayam.
No. Just say lokah.
Lokah.
Huh.
Lokah plus ayam.
Correct. Third one.
Ajopi.
Very good. So how will you split it?
Ajaha plus api.
Correct. Got it. Jayanti, go for the fourth one.
Dehino smin.
Dehinosmin. Read it as one word.
Dehino smin.
Correct.
Dehinaha asmin.
Correct. Do the next one also.
Shashvato.
Read it again.
Shashvato.
Yeah, got it.
Shashvato yam.
Yeah, you have to read it together, okay? When it's a Sandhih situation, we are supposed to read it as one word. No breaking.
Shashvato yam.
Correct.
Shashvataha ayam.
Yes.
Shall I continue? Yes.
Do one more.
Okay. Namustu. Namaha astu.
Correct. Ruslan, do the 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Triptoham. Triptaha aham. Pranatosmi. Pranataha asmi.
Very nice.
Ekosti. Ekoho. Ekaha. Sorry. Ekaha asti.
Correct. Yuva, do the last three.
Rasopi. Rasaha api.
Correct.
Kutastosharaha.
Read it again. You read it correctly. Just asking you to read it again.
Kutastosharaha.
It's ksharaha. Yeah, correct.
Kutastaha asharaha.
Yeah, it is that. It's not sha. The kakara should also be heard.
Sha.
Aksharaha. How you say akshara? Like there are schools.
Aksharaha. Okay, it's not only just sha, it's ksha.
Yeah, it's a conjunct also.
Aksharaha.
It's a kakara with a shakara. So both the sounds are heard.
Aksharaha.
Aksharaha.
Yeah.
Atosmi. Atosmi. Right?
Correct.
Ataha asmi.
So good. Now the tendency is you will want to now know what are the meanings. So these are just there for exercises. So you may think what they are meaning, but I'm just giving you the meanings because you're to satisfy your mind. Otherwise, these meanings may not make sense also. Prathamaha adhyayah means the first chapter. Lokaha ayam. This is the world. Ajopi, ajaha api. Ajaha can mean goat also, ageless also. Both meanings are there. Ajaha api means even the goat, you can say. Dehino, but here it is not even the goat, it is even ageless, or also. Api means also. Api can also have several meanings. Dehinosmin, dehinaha asmin. This is an embodied one. This is embodied. That is the meaning. Shashvatoyam, shashvataha ayam. This is shashvata. Shashvata means eternal. This is eternal. Namaha astu. May he be saluted. Triptoham, triptaha aham. I am satisfied. Pranatosmi, pranataha asmi. I remain saluted. Then ekaha asti. There is one. Rasaha api. Rasaha can also have many meanings. I'm taking it as taste. Rasaha can be taste or essence. Even the essence. Something like that. So these are just picked out only for exercise sake. So don't worry about translations. Just I'm satisfying your mind. Yeah. Jayanti, do the last 2, 11th and 12th. Oh, we have finished that, no? Correct.
That also we will. Meaning,
Yeah. So Jayanti, start with the first one. Apply the
the
wisdom.
last two meaning, kantos.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Kutastaha aksharaha. Kutastha also can mean aksharaha, of course, we know can be a vowel or whatever. Kutastha, I'll tell you what. Ataha asmi. Therefore, I am. Kutastha is, I think, entire. 1 second. Let me just check. I'm forgetting. It's a very important word. Kuta in Vedanta.
It's okay.
Kutastaha aksharaha. You can say Kutastaha is, I think, stationary also. The letter is, it is aksharaha is here is Brahman, okay? Aksharaha is not letter here. This is a Vedanta word. So Brahman is a complete. Kutastha, you can say complete. Because I'm taking the meaning for aksharaha as Brahman. Okay. Jayanti, do the first 4 you do. How
Okay.
many do we have?
Krodaha abhijayate. Krodo vijayate. Pan
Pancha.
Panchadashah adhyayah. Panchadashaya adhyayah. Panchadasho dhyayah. Purushaha asnute.
Yeah, it is not sakara. It is not sita, dental sa. It is sha, palatal sha. So ashnute.
Ashnute. It is which shakara? It is the
Shankara. Shankara shakara. Shobha. Shankara.
it's the
Shobha.
murda.
No, palatal.
Palatal. Okay. Ashnute. So purusho shnute. Karmanaha aniyatra. Karmano niyatra.
Next, Ruslan. Sorry, Dipali. It was Dipali you were supposed to do, no? I forgot. Yeah. Dipali do 5, 6, 7, 8.
Purna aham. Purno aham.
Do it properly.
Purna aham. Purno aham.
Purnoham.
Purnoham.
You have to say it together in the Sandhih situation. Okay? Yeah. Tell.
Bhaktah asi. Bhaktosi.
Correct.
Kutah ayam.
Hmm.
Kutoyam.
Hmm.
Is it
The
okay?
eighth also.
It is Samidha Agni. Samidho
No. Your visarga sound is not heard at all. I don't
Samidha
know. No. See, the sound of visarga is what? Dipali. That her sound has to be heard. And when the visarga follows a vowel, you will have to say the sound of the vowel and the sound of the visarga. Both sounds have to be heard very clearly. So read it again.
Samidha Agni. Samidho Agni.
You're not sounding the visarga. Why you are swallowing the visarga?
I don't understand. Samidho
No. Read Samiddha Agnihi.
Samidaha Agni.
Agnihi.
In this, I don't think this is not having Visarga in Agni now. That is why I was not.
In your book, you don't have it?
No. No.
None of you don't have the visarga?
It's
Maybe-
there.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
there.
it's there. So make the visarga and read it. Samiddaha Agnihi. So how?
Samidha Agnihi.
Now,
Samidha Agnihi.
Ruslan, do 9, 10, 11, 12.
Namaha astu. Namaha astu. Namostu. Sthitaha asmi. Sthitosmi. Yaha avatishtati.
Tishtati.
Yovatishtati.
Correct.
Priyaha asi. Priyosi.
Say that again. Say the Sandhih again.
Priyosi.
Correct. Priyosi. Correct. You are do the last two.
Kaha Anyaha Asti. Konyosti.
Good. Konyosti. You have to say it together like this. Yeah.
Konyosti.
Hmm.
Tumulaha Abhavata.
Read it again. Tumulaha.
Abhavata.
There is no ta. After takara.
Abhavata. Abhavata.
Abhavat.
Abhavata. Abhavat.
So,
Tumulo Bhavat.
got a hang of the first Visarga Sandhi. Any questions you all have on this? Okay. So, just taking you through this. So, like we said, there will be a Purva sound and there will be a Para sound. Okay, in a Sandhi, any Sandhi situation. What we are studying is between the Purva sound and the Para sound, there is a Visarga sound. And there is a change that is happening there. So the first one, Visarga Sandhi, we did was this one. Okay. So the first condition is Visarga drops. What are the changes? Visarga drops. The Purva turns O and the Para turns into Avagraha. This is what we studied. So the name of the Sandhi is called Shivoham Sandhi because the example is Shivaha Aham. No other reason for it. Shivoham Sandhi. So next one that we are going to study is called Arjuna Uvaca Sandhi. Those who are familiar with Bhagavad Gita and all of that, you would have heard of this. Bhagavan Uvaca, Arjuna Uvaca. So this is called Arjuna Uvaca. So what happens in Arjuna uvaca Sandhih? The purva sound is an para sound is an or ich. Okay, I have to now get you into this one, Mahesvarani Sutrani. I thought I can wait for that, but it doesn't seem I can wait for it. So let us get into our Mahesvarani Sutrani. Okay. So you've heard me chant this Atha Mahesvarani Sutrani. Okay. So it goes like I un, or you can say I un also. You will know later why it is said as I un. I'm used to saying I un, but some of us also say I un, which is also not wrong. I un, riluk, a ong, I ouch, hayavarat, lan, nyamangananam, jhabhai, ghadadash, jabagadash, khapha chatata chatatav, kapai, shashasar, hal, iti maheshwarani sutrani. Yeah, each of it is a sutra. What is the meaning of a sutra? Sutra is a compressed form. Yeah, it is saying, so between I un, there is a message.
Radhika, can you open that page?
Oh, it's not open.
No,
I
no.
thought it is there. Sorry. Yeah. You can see now? Is it visible?
No, not yet. Yes, now. Yes.
So I just chanted this I un, ruluk, a ong, I ouch, hayavarat, lan, nyamangananam, jhabhai, ghadadash, jabagadash, khapa chatata chatatav, kapai, sar, hal, iti maheshwarani sutrani. Okay. Each of this is a sutra. Sutra means it's a compressed form. It is saying something to us that you have to open up the sutra. Okay. So what, it is the same letters that we have studied so far, all your vowels and all the consonants and the semi-vowels and the sibilants. All of them are rearranged here. That's all. We are not doing anything different, but we are doing the same thing. Now, why have they been arranged like this? Because open that, this goes away. Okay. All right. So look into your book. I skipped that page only because I thought maybe we are not ready for it, but I think we have to study that first before we go to anything else. Mhm. Okay. This page, you have to go to your previous page. I don't know what page number it is. It says 9 in the Sandhih book. Okay. The same thing that I showed you now, the same thing. So, I ruluk, a ong, I ouch, hayavarat, lan, nyamangananam, jabhai, gadadash, jabagadash, khapa chatata chatatau, kapai, shashasar, hal. So these are 14 sutras, and all these last letters, no? The last letters, I that nakara, riluk, kakara, a ong, nyakara, I ouch, chakara, hayavarat, takara, lan, takara, nakara, nyamangana nam, makara, jabhae, nyakara, ghadadash, shakara, jabagadash, shakara, khapa chatata chatatau, vakara, kapai, yakara, shashasar, repha, hal, lakara. All the last letters are called ith letters. What does it mean? It's just a nomenclature, ith letter. When we go and buy a television from the shop, or any refrigerator from the shop, or any white good that we purchase, how does it come? It comes packed in a cardboard carton. Once you open the cardboard carton, what do you find inside? Do you find the product directly?
It's packed. What?
Inside also it is packed, right? It is packed either with a bubble wrap or with thermocol. Yeah. And then you open the thermocol and then you remove your product. Correct? So all these last letters are like the packaging material, the thermocols. Do you use the thermocol after that, or do you discard it? Generally we discard. We don't use it. We only keep the product, refrigerator or the television or whatever. So these last letters, which are ith letters, are like packaging materials. Okay. So when I say I'm saying. An means what? A, E, U. Got it? When I say ak, what will it be? A, E, U, R, L. 5 letters. So the nakara we will not include in ak. Are you seeing this? First, what did I say? An. An means a, E, U. 3 letters make an. If I say lan, there is only 1 letter, la. You will not include the nakara in the la. Okay. Now suppose I say ak. A, E, U, R, L. 5 letters. The packaging, the ith letter will not be included in that. Okay. Now suppose I say ach.
Radhika ji,
Yeah.
is it maybe page number 10? It's better because the packaging there is in
Yeah.
the circle.
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. So this is what. Okay. So if I say ach, what will it mean? A, E, U, R, R, A, O, I, O. Got it? So they are all short forms, sutras. They are compressed. So when I say ach, one way to say ach is A, E, U, R, L, A, O, I, O. Or I can say all vowels. So the first 2 lines are all vowels. Okay. Now, suppose I say al. Al. Al, lakara is your last letter. Right? Al means all the letters. So instead of saying swaras, vyanjanas, vowels, consonants, I'll say al. Short form. Al means all the letters. Okay. Then if I say, let's do this exercise. Yeah. So, okay, I have to tell you one more thing here. So what is this called? When I say an, that an is called pratyahara. Okay. An pratyahara means a, E, U. Ak is another pratyahara. A, I, U, R, L. Ruk. Suppose I say R, Ruk. What does it mean? Anybody try? When I say Ruk.
Okay.
What does Ruk mean? R and L.
Low, correct.
R and L make Ruk. Okay? So Ruk is a pratyahara. Then if I say Eng. What
A
does
out.
A out? Good. If I say Ang.
A, E, U,
Huh.
N, Ru, Lu, A, O,
Yeah. So Ang means
out.
no Au. A O. So A I U R L A O is Ang. Suppose I say Ach. What will be Ach?
A, E, U, Ru, Lu, A, O.
दीपाली हिंदी लेटर्स फिर से पढ़ो.
It's A, E, U, Ru, Lu,
There is no ru.
Lu,
No, it is not ru. It's
Ri.
r. There is no u in r. R.
R, Ri, A, O,
I. Au. A
I,
O I
O.
O makes ach. Okay. Now notice this. There is one nakara here on the first line, and there is one nakara here in the second line. Okay. Suppose I say un, it can mean two things, no? It can also mean I, A, I, U, or it can mean the long un. But generally, when we say un, it is always the long un. Okay, unless specified otherwise in the sutra. But there can also be two in. What is in?
The small one and the longer one.
Yeah, but in, I have highlighted this. So what is this?
U,
Correct. Yeah, or it can be
the
the long
long.
one. But when we say in, generally in the sutras, in is always short in. Keep that in mind. But for our practice, we will do both in. So what is the second in? What does it it mean? The second pratyahara in? Decipher it. Jayanti, try.
Yes. I, U, R, L, A, O, I, Au, Hayavara, L.
Correct. Now, I'm saying, Jayanti, do it. I want you to say what is aim.
Okay. A, O, I, Au, Hayavara, L, Nyumanga, N.
Correct. Okay. Now, somebody else try. Jhash. What is jhash?
No, it's Jha, Bha, Ga, Gha, Dha, Ga.
Correct. Got it. You got a hang of it. Somebody try nyam.
Nama, na.
Correct. Somebody try jhash.
Ja bha ga da da. Ja ba ga da da.
Correct. Somebody try khar. I'm not highlighting now. You will look for it and look khar. You will listen to my sound and say what is khar pratyahara.
Kha, Fa, Cha, Tha, Tha, Ja, Ta, Ta, Ka, Pa, Sha, Sa.
Very good. Now, hulls, 1 minute. I'll just show you this. There is a her here. And there is a her is repeated here in the last line also. Correct? So when we say hull, again we have two hulls. Where is it? Two hulls. So what will be hull? One hull, the long hull. Somebody read it? Ruslan, do it.
Hayavarala nam nama na 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 jaba jabhaga da da jabaga da da kapa chatata chatata kapa shashasa ha.
Correct. That's that. Or another way to say it's all the consonants. All consonants make hull. Okay, and there is a short hull which is only her. Okay, generally in the sutras nothing is repeated, but why Panini Rishi repeated this is because at one place only hakara, that the vidhi was there, so he had to repeat it and he made the second hull. Okay, so this is the ingenious way here. The entire Panini Sutra is resting on this. All the 4,000 sutras that he has listed is resting only on the pratyahara. So we have to know the pratyaharas. So this will be the work we have to do. Here, this is your practice work for tomorrow. For the next class, list the pratyahara for the following. Can anyone try this? All vowels. What is the pratyahara for all vowels? Dipali, say for all vowels.
A, E, U, V.
Now, we want only pratyahara now. We are not opening the whole thing. So just tell the first letter and the last letter. Pratyahara means it should be small.
Ach.
Ach, very good. Do for all consonants.
For all consonants. Hull.
Hull, correct. Yeah. Jayanti, do for all simple vowels.
Ak.
Very nice. All soft consonants.
All soft consonants.
Hush.
Soft.
There, no.
Hush.
Hush, correct. All diphthongs. Ruslan. H. Very good. Who said it?
Me.
Ha. H. So Ruslan, do all hard consonants.
Khai.
Huh?
All hard consonants. Khal.
Very good. Khal. Yuva, do all letters.
All letters. Hull.
All sibilants. Do Yuva.
All sibilants. Shall.
Huh? Why shall? Her is not a sibilant. What are the sibilants? Sh, and sa only, no?
Sa.
So, what is the pratyahara for sibilants?
Sha.
See, look at it. Pratyahara for sibilants.
So it starts from Sha.
Correct. And ends with?
La.
La.
How? Hakara is not a sibilant. Who told you hakara is?
Shar.
Shar. Correct.
Shar.
Shar is for all sibilants. Shar, sa is shar. Okay. So please fill this up.
Radhika ji?
Yes.
Radhika ji, le, is it considered, what is it considered to be? It's a vowel?
Which one? La. This lakara.
It's a, yes.
No.
It's a consonant?
Yeah. Lakara is a consonant. But l, this one, l is a vowel.
Yes.
Whereas here, lakara, where did that go?
Yeah. It's yes.
Yeah, this
Yes,
one.
I'm getting mixed up with both.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same, you all got mixed up with ru and refa also, but now you can make out the difference between ru and refa. Ru is a consonant, vowel. Refa is a consonant. Lu is a vowel. Lakara is a consonant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So please fill up this, and you look at the second question here. List the number of letters, types of letters, and letters of the following pratyaharas. She's given the first one, ak. How many letters are there in ak? A, I, U, R, L. 5. So you write number 5. Another way to say ak is all simple vowels, and then you will detail that. So this is your work for next class. So now let me take you, with this understanding, let me take you to the next Visarga Sandhi, the second one, which is called the Arjuna uvaca. Why did we have to do that? Because the second Visarga Sandhi says the condition to be a Visarga followed by a or ich. So what is ich? What is ich? Look at your Mahesvara Sutra table and tell what is ich.
I, U, R, L,
R, Lo, A, O, I, O.
Correct. So these many letters. So if a Visarga is followed by a, or if a Visarga is followed by I, U, R, L, A, O, I, O, then what happens? Only one change happens. Visarga drops. So actually it is Arjuna uvaca. But it becomes Arjuna uvaca. Okay. So are you able to see the screen?
No.
No.
Here it is. Now you can see?
Yes.
Yeah. A, Visarga, a or ich is the condition. If there is a situation like this, then only one modification that happens is Visarga drops. Okay. And it is called the Arjuna uvaca Sandhi. Now let's go to our exercise. Yeah. So this is the same thing. Okay. So a Visarga followed by a or ich. We are only doing Arjuna uvaca Sandhi. So focus only on that. Okay. So the purva is an a. Purva sound is an a. Para sound can be a or ich. And in between a or a and a or ich, you have a Visarga. The only change that happens is the Visarga drops, elides. Dipali, read the first example.
It is on which page? I just got lost with that.
Page 21 in this book. You can see the screen, can you?
Yeah.
All of you?
Now I can.
Read the first example.
First example. That's Arjuna agacchati one.
It is not Arjuna. Please read it with the Visarga sound. Ha. Read, Dipali. She's frozen. Okay, I think she has a Wi-Fi issue. Jayanti, can you read the first example?
Yes. Arjunaha agacchati. So Arjuna agacchati.
Can you all see the...
Agacchati.
Yeah. So can you all see that? Akara, after Arjuna, there is an a. Right? Arjuna ends with an a. There is a Visarga after that. It starts with a. So the visarga will drop. Dipali, do the second one.
Arjuna ikshate.
Read it properly. Arjuna.
Arjuna ikshate.
Not te. How can it be te? Is it like that in your book?
Ikshate, it's
Ichchati, no?
okay. I was reading the third one. Sorry.
It is second one. Third one is not ichchate.
Ikshate.
No. Read the third one.
Arjuna ikshate.
It's ikshate. That's not ichchate. Okay, read that only. Arjunaha ikshate. So what happens?
Arjuna ikshate.
Correct. So are you seeing that, Dipali? A visarga followed by E. Okay. So one thing which I forgot to, one thing which I must tell you is in the Mahesvara Sutra, the pratyahara an or ich or h or ang, that e, u, when we say in an, will include all the 18 varieties of 18 varieties of e, and 18 varieties of u. It's not just e, u. Okay. So when we say ich, e, u, r, l, e has 18 varieties of e, u has 18 varieties of u, r has 18, and l has 12. Correct? All are included in that ich. So now when we see Arjunaha ikshate, it is not ikshate, no, it's ikshate. But E is not there in that sutra. Right? Only E is there, not E is not there. So ich means everything is included in that ich, all the varieties of vowels. So even though it is Arjunaha ikshate, Arjuna, this Sandhi will apply. A visarga E. Okay? Yeah. Ruslan, read the second one. This one.
Arjunaha ichchati. Arjuna ichchati.
Yeah. Correct. Read the fourth one also, Ruslan.
Arjunaha uvaca. Arjunaha uvaca. Arjuna uvaca.
Correct. You will do fifth and sixth.
Arjunaha ruchati. Arjuna ruchati.
Sixth.
Arjunaha eva. Arjuna eva.
Seventh. Jayanti, read the seventh one.
Arjunaha aikshata. Aikshata, yes. Arjuna aikshata. Arjunaha aushadhihi. Arjuna aushadhihi.
So she's given the example for all the letters of each. We've got an example. Arjunaha agachati. So a visarga followed by a. Then Arjunaha ichchati. Arjuna, that it is e. Okay. Then Arjunaha ikshate. Again it is e included in the ich. Arjuna uvaca. U. Arjuna richati. R. Arjuna eva. A. Arjuna aikshata. I. Arjuna aushadi. So all are included in the examples. So now in your practice work, let's do this. Let's try a few. Dipali, now apply the Visarga Sandhi rule, what we studied. Read those two words and apply the Sandhi and say what will be the final form.
Ramaha apnoti. It will be Ram apnati.
Read it again.
Ramaha apnoti.
Yeah.
Here the Visarga sound will drop down and the last one.
So you will drop the Visarga sound, but both the words should be heard. Say that.
Rama apnoti.
Correct. Okay. Jayanti, do the second one.
Ramaha ichchati. Rama ichchati.
Correct. Ruslan, do the third one.
Ramaha ite. Rama ite.
What do the fourth one? You guys there?
Oh, yeah. You asked me. Fourth one. Ramaha Unyati.
Read it again. It's not unyati. Read it again.
Ramaha. That is Yahoo.
Yeah, that is yeah, correct. But what is there?
Unyati.
No. Do the anupurvi of that word. Unyati. The word you do anupurvi.
So, Sukara,
Mm-hmm.
Nakara,
Mm-hmm.
Akara,
Mm.
Nakara, Akara,
Mm.
Yakara,
Mm.
Akara, Takara,
Yeah.
Akara. No, Ikara.
Huh. So now read the word.
Unyati.
No. Do the anupurvi again.
Right. Ukara,
Ah.
Nakara,
Mm.
Akara, Nakara, Akara, Yakara, Akara, Takara, Ikara.
So after there is two nakaras, right? Nakara,
Yes, two Nakara.
nakara, and akara.
Yes.
So how will you read it? Every sound should be heard. Jayanti, read it. You're muted.
Unnayati.
Unnayati. It's not unyati. Are you seeing that? Unnayati. Okay. Because,
Okay.
see, after a nakara, the second nakara, you have an akara, na? So it has to be unnayati. Okay. So what will the final form of Ramaha unnayati be?
Rama Unnayati.
Correct. Okay. So, see, this is a very simple Visarga Sandhi. You just have to drop it and you will, so don't do it mechanically. What I suggest you do when you're doing this Sandhi, write the rule on top there. A Visarga followed by a or ich. And then for each of the sentence, each of the examples, see which one is applied there, which ich is applied there. If it is a or an ich. Okay, don't do it mechanically. Otherwise, it will not make sense. So please do these two work. One is this one and the one is on the pratyahara. Simple ones they are. And these are all fundamentals. Mahesvara Sutra, our whole study rests on Mahesvara Sutras. So you should know the pratyaharas at the back of your hand. So make your own chart of the Mahesvara Sutras like she's given it here. It is very useful and keep it laminated and keep it with you all the time for the during the classes. So for easy reference because we will keep referring to pratyaharas. Okay. So we will do this exercise, pratyahara exercise and the Visarga, the Arjuna uvaca exercise. Okay. Any questions? Any challenges you all are facing? Okay. So this is the pratyahara, the tape about the table she has given, and you can read it. It's very simple. First vowels appear in the first two rows, the consonants, and then what pratyaharas are. It's pratyaharaha. It's not pratyahara. Pratyaharaha. Okay. So where there are two ands, she has given there and 1 and 2 because there are 2 ands. Similarly, for in also, she would have given in 1. No, sorry, in she has given the asterisk. Okay, I think I told you the wrong way. An is always the first nakara, in is always the second nakara. Okay, so I think I told you wrong, made a mistake. So when we say an generally in the sutras, it means the short an. When we say in the sutras, it means the long in. But for the purpose of exercise, we will do both the ans and ins. Okay. So yeah, yes, Rusi.
Why ha is not sibilant?
Ha is not a sibilant. Sibilants means
But it's in the thing in the line of sibilants.
yes, it is there in the line, but as I told you, this hakara is repeated here. And why did
Okay.
Panini repeat it? He repeated it for a sutra's sake. Because if you say hal, if he didn't have this ha, just assume he didn't have this ha, okay? And we say hal. Hal means all the consonants, no? Correct? Hal means
Yes.
all these consonants. But at one particular place, he needed the sutra only to say ha. And if he said hal, it would mean the whole sutra, all the consonants. So that is why he created the second ha. So it is included in the last row, but it is not part of the sibilants. Sibilants means what? The s sound. So that's why sh, s only are called sibilants. Ha is not a sibilant. Okay.
I had one question.
Yes, Dipali.
Like we while doing Anupurvi on page number 2 in Cha, we have this. We speak up as Chandas, right?
1 minute,
Or
1
it
minute.
is
1 minute. Page number 2.
22.
22. Okay. So what about that? Chandas.
Chandas. Yes, means that day Jayanti and we, when we were practicing, so I remember we pronounce it as, like you were saying, it's Chandas in during Meda Suktam also. So how we pronounce it?
Chandas. It's not Chandas. It's Chandas.
It's Chandas. Okay.
Page 22 of your
This volume 1, Devanagari.
It's Chandas.
It's Chandas. Okay.
Chandas is another name for Veda.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So see you on Friday. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Thank you very much.
Namaste. Thank you.
See you on Friday. Enjoy doing your work.
Thank you.